Alright, so we're at Fleamasters. Today's plugging along, and Daisy and I both made some pickups today because now Daisy is selling stuff on eBay.
Hell yeah.
So she's making her own pickups. So first we'll do Daisy's pickups.
Yeah, so I can go sit down.
Is Daisy's pickups time? Daisy's pickups time. Is Daisy's pickups time? Let's see what Daisy bought.
I got this funny little guy.
And what's his name?
Prince Zuko from Avatar: Last Airbender.
What happened to his face?
I forget.
Burn.
Something.
You got burned.
Well, duh. I know, like, obviously it's a burn.
Because he's a fire thing, right? But he lost control of it. Look at his ear.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so you paid $3.
$3.
And what is this worth?
Like, people online selling it for like 30.
30 bucks, not bad. And this is from 2010. Prince Zuko. Alright, what else you got?
This little robot.
That's Daisy's
That
little pink robot. It's kind of cute.
Her name is Baby.
Baby the robot.
I have no clue what
Daisy's keeping this.
Yeah,
Daisy has a small robot collection, don't you?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Tin toy robots.
Maybe like one. Check in the thing. Oh no, I do have some. Check the tray right over there. It's you'll see the green games. The one on the right. You see them? No, you're right. You see the green? Yeah, right there. You're welcome. Whatever's priced, I'm negotiable. Okay, great. Okay, so now you got these. These are made by Polaroid, and they're cat ear headphones. What's the story behind these? You were telling me.
It's actually a different brand, but there was like this artist online who was really popular on like DeviantArt who designed headphones like this, but they had little circles like speakers in the ears. These ones don't have that; they're different.
No.
But they're still worth like 40 bucks if the box like is perfect. If they're brand
not bad.
new. The boxes are a little bit, you know.
These are new though. These are unused.
They're
so
unused. But
30
boxes,
bucks, right?
You know,
What'd you pay for them?
8 for both.
And when you were seeing them, you kind of checked the information. You whipped out your phone, and you're like, you know.
Well,
and then how much?
Back to the spot,
that's
and I was
right.
like,
and how much were they originally?
5.
So you negotiated. I taught Daisy to negotiate. All right, that's your pickup. You can hang out for mine if you want.
And
what did I get?
I'm gonna go sit down.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, here's what I got. I got this. Okay, Daisy actually wanted this. We're going to see if it works. It's really scratched up. But it's an Animal Crossing game. Look, it's got food particles and whatever. I mean, oh, and that's paint. There's probably no chance in the world it'll work, but it was only $1, so, you know, we'll try it, you know. If it works, that's Daisy's. And here's what I got. I really didn't get a chance to walk around. And some of the other guys here bought some better stuff and decent stuff than I did. But for $5, I got a Mega Man Network transmission. Now, if this is like a $11 or so game, I don't really think it's a very expensive game. It might be like $12 or something. Let's see. Now, it should work. It looks a little dirty here around the ring, but it's in pretty good shape. I see like one scratch there, but that doesn't always kill GameCube game. 20 and 18, so that's 38. How about 32? All right. You picking it up? The food? Oh, okay. So this one ought to work, and I don't think it's a very expensive game. You know, it's probably like I would have went to 30 if he had offered. Marie, I would have went like 30 if he offered. Anyway. I think it's a $10 game. If it's like a $12 game or something like that, I'm gonna let Daisy listen on eBay. And then I got Sonic Mega Collection. I paid $2.50 for it. I believe this is like an $8 to $10 game. And if it's like a $12 game or whatever, I'll probably sell it for it. This is not in super great condition, but it doesn't look that bad. I think it'll work. These are more interesting, but I'm not sure on the value of these. Here's a Boba Fett helmet, and what I was told by the person who sold them to me, he sold me 2 for $7. Hey pups, here's a doggy, just kind of wondering what's going on. Came to say hello. What I was told is that these contain T-shirts. At first I thought they were Banks. They do look like vintagey ones, so I imagine they probably have some value. I don't really know, you know. But again, what I paid for them, I paid 2 for $7, so $3.50 each. So if they're not worth that much, and I don't expect them to be worth an insane amount of money. They don't even have a date on them. which is totally confusing to me. I looked all over. But probably what I'll do is I'll stick them in my showcase. You know, I mean, if I can find them, I'll put them, and they're really expensive. I guess they'll go online, but odds are they're not. So anyway, that's everything I got today. So I guess I'll do shout outs, right? Hey, you want to pet puppy? I pet the puppy? No, he left. All right, shout outs. Naztalgic, AJ, SAP Zonk. Check out AJ's videos. He witnessed a flood, and one of his videos has been picked up by the news, and a bunch of cars just, I guess, a flash flood. It washed away a bunch of cars. It's really a very interesting and powerful video, just because, and he was standing right there as all these cars were just crashing into a bridge and stuff. VideoGamerDaryll, I think I already did Nas. Thrift Hunter, Picking for Treasures with Sherman, Living a Good Life. My other YouTube channel, Scummy Resellers. I actually brought my t-shirt out today. Nobody has asked about it. Here, I'll show it so people can see. I know I like to talk about. I don't know if I did Living the Good Life. There's my t-shirt. Oh, if you want, in Taco Stock's last video, he did an unboxing of things that a bunch of people gave him, and my shirt is featured in it 20 minutes into the video. And he actually talks about the shirt and reads the card that I gave him. Who else? I know I'm doing this. Angry Steve. Steve, he's doing all right. Marie, like $1 a piece on the bowls? Okay, $1 a piece on the bowls. Angry Steve and Derek's, the Redneck's birthday was yesterday. Treasure. Watch the doggies behind you. And Treasure Finder 28. You know what? I think that's it on the whatever. I'm all distracted today. It like rained really hard and we had to move things around. But I'm not doing horrible here. I'm not doing great. I didn't really expect much out of this one. And it's kind of right in line where I was hoping. If I get lucky, though, it could pick up and I could make some sales. I have just a lot of random stuff. Anyway, I am out of here because I think I'm dragging this out. Goodbye. Okay, I am at Fleamaster, Yellow Row, space 65. A little further down than I usually am, but that's all right. At Fleamaster, they charged me 22 and change. I think it's like 20, and then they charge tax, or 21 something. They give you 2 wood tables, and then you can put anything you want in the middle, or you can put stuff at the end behind your car. I got a loaded car, mostly with stuff my mom gave me, and then some rando stuff. I brought it. She gave me this car table, and I'll put another table here. Let me set up and see what we get out. I got the full crew with me today. I got Marie's helping me, as always, and Daisy's here. Let's get started. Alright, this is my setup. I kind of got everything out of the car. That was the back of the car, which is empty. Let me show you what I got. My mom gave me some mediocre paintings and some wall art. That stuff's metal. That's an elephant. And a little bit more here. And then everything here on this table is stuff from my mom. It's just rando stuff. Nothing amazing, nothing great here. But she did get a few things. And this is stuff that she got all for free on a clean out. Let me see if there's anything. I gotta put my glasses on. I'll see if there's anything that's worth highlighting. Probably not. Yeah. Let's see. Shot glasses. I might take those shot glasses. We bought some what do you call it? Moonshine. Just nonsense. Some of these are okay. Not signed or anything. This is lusterware. Let me see these glasses. Those blue glasses are kind of nice. Echt. So this is like German crystal. Not super expensive. I could probably get like $2 a piece on those glasses. This is the better stuff that she gave me. Those are Depression. This is just a nice dish set. Wentworth China. I'm not going to ask a lot for that. This is Lennox, obviously. Made in USA, so it's older stuff. Let's see. This is a nice Hulba. Somebody asked on this, I told them $10, which should have been reasonable. Got a hair on it. Someone asked on this, I told them $5. This is actually Nippon. see any damage, and it's they call this dragonware. And then I'm assuming this is Lennox. Yeah. And here's what you call this. Royal Dalton. That's probably like $10 thing. And then this is Beliek. And Beliek is good. This probably is maybe a 35. You know, I'm not an expert on Beliek, but this one's unusual. It's got a girl. We should probably look that one up. Then there was a couple of other things we pulled out. She gave me, what you call it? A Griswold pan. I don't think it's worth a fortune, but it's worth like 60 bucks. Here's my regular rando stuff. CDs I put out. I wanted to lay more out so people could see the titles I had, but I basically ran out of room. Games, more games. This video won't be up until like, geez, tomorrow. So basically I have like that table, some games underneath, which I didn't show, and some CDs. I just basically ran out of room, but I just have everything out in case I sell something. Here's Marie's jewelry. I'll just show it to you. This is her 2 tray. This is like kind of the best of her best, you know, or the nicest of her nicest that she just put out. And then here's my case of games and just the random stuff. But that's pretty much my space. Let's see if I sell much today. So far, what did we make? It cost me $22. I think I mentioned $22 to be here. And so far, I've made back 12. It was like 22 and change. That's what they charge for this space. I don't know if it's off season. That's the collectible rate. If you have new, they charge more. All right, let's see what happens. I don't know if you can see this, but this is Florida weather. It looks like the sun's out. I mean, but obviously it isn't, and it is raining. And look how hard it's raining. Just coming down over there. We had to, I didn't bring any plastic cover, so what we wound up doing was I moved, I had the table here against the butt end of my car, and I had to move it forward. Let me come around and see if I don't get too wet doing it. Look, it's like puddling up over there already. I'm getting like a stream.
Do you have paper towel?
No. I didn't bring plastic either, but it's fine. You know, we'll just wing it. Well, anyway, hopefully this will stop soon. Usually these pass through pretty quick, but Florida rain. There you go. Yeah, this I knew because of the rain setup. I just moved everything forward. See, it's like I moved everything about like 5 feet forward, so it's not getting wet, you know, but it's a little bit wet, not too bad, because we didn't catch it right away, but at least it's not too bad. Anyway, let's see when it stops. All right, today we got 2 hard negotiators today. For this, we had a lady come up, and she immediately goes, "How much is this plastic necklace?" And I'm like, "I don't think that's plastic. That should be amber." She goes,
"The mistake you made is you said I don't think."
I said my wife wouldn't put plastic. So she goes, "It's plastic." I said, "No, I think it's amber, right?"
Why would she want it if it's just plastic?
She didn't tell me whether she wanted it or not. She just said it's plastic. So she's having a debate with me on whether it's plastic or amber. And I'm saying my wife wouldn't put it there if it was plastic. She wouldn't have it, you know. But I said it's not my jewelry. When she comes back, she can tell you it's amber, right? So she's waiting, right? And then I call you, and it's like 40 bucks. She's like, "Oh," and she's out of here. And then the other thing that guy is hard negotiating on are these 2 jade pieces.
I told him 20 a piece.
Marie says 20 a piece, both for 35. And he was not willing to do that. He wants to pay like 20.
Oh, I know. You know what happened? You know
The
what
rain,
happened?
and we were drying it off.
I'll take it right off.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Maybe you want to just...
Everything got soaked.
Whatever. Okay, bye.